Hi. So the sun is like crazy bright. This is not an issue we have at night, actually, because we're not in like Greenland. Um, but anyway, it is a very pretty day out, but really just quite warm when you're out in it. So I'm getting a little bit of sun as it happens, and as often happens. I've gotten some more work on the website done. I've gotten some good nibbles on Thumbtack. I'm going to wait, I think, to respond to them unless there's something very specifically, if there's a specific raw request, or if there's a vegan request with a lot of like needs to it. I think is how I'm going to do it. Because otherwise, it's just too weird. Like the food we make is just not, when people are catering, they don't usually want a lot of big surprises on that day. Sorry, I gotta like get my hair curled here too. I was just at the gym, so the hair's clean. I just gotta get it under control here. Yeah, so otherwise, got the t-shirts designed for the event, which is great. Had a lot of really good help from a lovely gentleman and at the Imprint Revolution, LA, just saying. They're very helpful people over there, and they're trying to teach me how much things cost. It's still blowing my mind, but they're trying. I've tried other places, though. It's not cheaper to go somewhere else, including online, and online takes no responsibility when they mess everything up. So I've lost $300 online before just because people weren't accountable for like what they told me. So Imprint Revolution it is. So they're super nice. It came up with a really nice design. I think it's going to be good. It's for the Rhythm and Joy Festival, I may have mentioned, which by the time you see this will have probably already passed, but at any rate, it's happening one way or the other. Also found out that my Y has scholarships, and I've already made too much money this year to qualify for one, but I'm told that I should talk to them anyway and sort of bring my bank statements and check in about it. So that would be just a tremendous, lovely blessing. To even get to, share that. It's just nice to deal with people who like to collaborate and chat, It's just really nice. And they just are. They're like that there. So it's a really nice team. So what am I doing tonight? So tonight I am working on the website, again, the catering website, so that people can actually have somewhere to go when we bid on jobs, if ever anyone wants a raw caterer ever. And but it's good in its way that there's not a ton of people because they don't know yet, so some people will know and will get jobs other ways, and it'll be fine. Then the other interesting thing was that 2 days ago when I was at the gym, I was actually asked out, and this has never happened to me before at a gym. I've been kind of hit on once or twice at a gym, but like I go there and like I'm not cute at the gym or anything. I don't intend to be. I don't succeed at being. There's none of that. And I'm just not there for that. And I'm really not there to talk to people. Boy, am I not. I might be there to watch TV on my least sort of exercise days, but I'm not there to talk to people really. Except the staff. I always really like talking to the staff, but like when I'm working out, I don't want to talk to you. So yeah, but this gentleman asked me out. He had opened the door for me, and then I opened the next door for him, which I think blew his mind and had never happened to him before. And then a few minutes later, he kind of showed up and started talking to me, and but I still don't really know anything about him because he really didn't share anything. And then a while later, then he came over and asked me, if I wanted to have a glass of wine with him. And since I don't know him, I said no thank you, but it's all I can do to get through product launch and meditation several hours a day through my day, so I declined nicely, but yeah, but I was just curious because we really didn't connect or talk very much at all, and it was and I looked like really bad. Like, I'm not talking about windswept, I'm just talking about bad, like it looked really bad. So that's what I can tell you. I'm just making sure this person doesn't run into me. We're big on the parallel parking here. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. But it got me to wondering why it is that on the few, I don't look that often, but like sometimes, I mean, occasionally I do. And like, just let's be honest, like sometimes we do. And percentage wise, I get asked out a lot when I look really bad. And I was trying to figure out why. And I'm still not really sure, but I have a few ideas. One might be that, and some friends, some lady friends have agreed on this, have also come up with this, that when we don't look very good, but we are otherwise like kind of magnetic people and have a lot of confidence, that our looking bad makes us accessible. So people feel like they can like talk to us more, maybe. And I don't know. Is this true? I don't know if it's true. And then the other is that just like the idea of kind of manufacturing a relationship in the span of like 1 minute or so with someone you don't know is not like, it's not the highest vibration thing to do, right? So it could be that when I have had sort of the wherewithal and time and energy to like put myself together externally, on top of already being a generally confident person who generally like has good stuff going on, that all those put together perhaps become either intimidating or, and maybe both, they may also start attracting that higher vibration person, and a higher vibration behavior wouldn't be to maybe ask me out if you didn't really know me yet, right? So I don't know. I mean, all of these are just like really hypotheses, and I'm not looking to test them. But anyway, this just happened a couple days ago. It was kind of interesting. But finally, I was thinking about maybe why I've been kind of slow the last couple of days and not, I don't know, just like not feeling my traction, not feeling like as grounded. And then I just realized about an hour ago, well, gosh, I moved again yesterday. I moved out of my storage unit that was not large and moved into one that was half the size, and gave some things to a friend, and realized also in the moving, which was just a very spur of the moment moving, by the way, so I didn't even know I was going to do it. Realized in going through my things that I probably don't need like 80% of those things anymore, if I'm going to be, doing this for a while. So that is a pretty big change, I suppose. And I just want to like say that out loud because I've been kind of beating myself up a little bit of being, just for kind of being less centered and being less positive the last couple of days and not really like knowing which end is up and all that. And it's not that I want to like be like that. I mean, it's not very fun to like live in that person. We're gonna be around that person, I'm sure. But I do want to just acknowledge that is a big change unto itself. So yeah, so I'm sharing it with you too. There's other things brewing, and some of them, it's good for me to need to touch base with you because it helps me put some of it into words that wouldn't otherwise make it into words probably, and that would get generalized into my kind of hippy-dippy, cloudy ways of telling the story way after the fact. And